Let's fight. Let's fight. Thank you, Liverpool, Anthony Jarrett, Bantu King. Let's fight. The good Bishop. Let's fight. Jackson Henry. Let's fight. A very good evening to each and every one of you. Wherever you good folks are joining us from this evening, let's fight. Let's fight, guys. Good to have each and every one of you here. Where are you folks this evening? Esther Wicks and Gloria Fraser. I see Deborah Jones. I see Erwin Don Cook. Maureen Coppin Williams is here as well, folks. Make sure you share the live. You smash that emoji button for us. You fired up and you're ready to go. Alexis Douglas, we see you there as well. Good to have you here with us. Ivan Lamy, Petula Boyce, and Petula, I see you for a little bit. Hope you're all right. Good to see you there. And all the other folks who are joining us this evening. Melissa McFarlane, not to be left out, guys. Now let's fight. Good to have you here. The good Bishop is on the fight clan this evening. The good Bishop. Y'all calling him right now. So let's fight, guys. Let's fight. We're fired up. And we're ready to go. Sheila Hazel, Deborah Sharona Lynch is here as well. And all you other beautiful, fantastic folks. Good to have you here. Pace and power. Share the live. Smash that emoji. But we don't too many people watching me these days. Too many people watching me. We got about some of the moves. Too many. It's all good, folks. It's all good. Moving on to the fight card. We're fired up, guys, and we're ready to go. And we hope that you beautiful, wonderful folks are as well. I see Diane Fordyce is here. Wilbert Grant is here as well. I see Cleon Christopher. I see Joanne Stewart and Wendy Andrews. I see Maria is here. Chandel Joe Robertson. How are you folks doing? I see Penelope Hudson, Patricia Kisoon, and all the other guys. Miranda McKenzie. Good to have you folks. Pace and power. Boots on the ground. Share the live, folks. Smash that emoji button. It's Friday night, but y'all know. We're shutting down, folks. We get shutting up. Good to have you guys here with us. Charlotte Mains, and I see Gwen Anderson, Dan Forrest. Brenda Bradford is here as well. Good to have you, Paulin Hawk, and Gil Ali Cup. Good to have each and every one of you guys. Smash that emoji button for us and share the live. Well, good to see you, folks. Lots to share with you this evening. I don't want to have you here detained longer than I have to, guys. We are ready to get into the fight. Can we trust that you wonderful, beautiful folks are as well? Give us some space there, right there. Good to have you guys. We are fired up at this end, folks. We're ready to go, and we trust that you guys are. There's so much happening, folks. Following up on some of the action that's happening, guys, and we're bringing you. We talked about success. The squatters there last evening. Today, guys, is Independence Boulevard in the heart of the city almost. They got their own challenges with a good Bishop. We can talk about that too. And I see Beryl Felix is here and Jamal Aziz, guys. We're so privileged to have each and every one of you. Leon Logan, good to see you as well. And I see Yvonne Daly and all the other beautiful folks who are joining us. Smash that emoji button, folks. Share the damn live, and you know what you gotta do? Partner with us as well, so we can keep on going down the road.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions, and it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $InTheRing592, Zelle and PayPal InTheRing592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union, and for MMG payments.
Love that song in there. Good to see you, folks. Guys, we are fired up. We are ready to go. And it's y'all waiting on, That's what we have you always. Y'all waiting. Because we don't we out here looking Tim, waiting long. Share the live. Smash that emoji button, folks. Adele Simple, Cheryl Pancham, Mavis Davis, well, Cecile Ogle, Carol Hudson, Chandel Moses. I see. Good to see you, folks. Beverly Romaine is here as well. Ghana Spectator, Andrew Cosmert. Colin Solomon is here as well. Mavis Davis, well, Andy Williams. Good to see you, Andy. and all the other folks joining us this evening, guys. Welcome in the ring. Welcome. If you're joining us on Twitter, you're joining us on the Tube. Our Tubers, you're joining us on the Blue App, Meta, Facebook. Some of you might be picking us up on Instagram and some on TikTok. Wherever you join us from this evening, welcome in the ring, guys. Jason Power, we are fired up at this end, folks, and we are ready to, guys. We said and we really trust and hope that you guys are as well. Trust that you guys have had a fantastic, productive weekend. You were just as energized and fired up for the weekend, folks. Lots of things are going to come our way. We got to surmount the challenges. We got to not just live life, but we got to thrive in it all. And through it all, we got to thrive, folks. We got to thrive. We keep moving forward. Brendan Denny, we see you, and Mark McBean, we see you as well, and Nicola Daniels. Rita Collins, we see you. Good. Rita Collins, good to see you, Rita and Mark McBean, and all the other folks joining us from around the world. Good folks, welcome in the ring. Welcome to each and every one of you. Paul Niles and Mark, and I see Wendy and Volme and Nicola, Johnny McDonald inclusive. Share the live, guys. Smash that emoji button before spinning over, and all the other folks joining us. You all know how we start, folks. Yep. We wet your palate, wet your beak, and let me get on the road. Please and thank you. You see this new EU ambassador? We're watching this fellow. Very keenly. And then, as I said, we're on the boulevard, folks. We're at Independence Boulevard there in all Boys Town. I'm talking with some of the residents there. The Central Intelligence Agency, the CIA, they got a couple of things to talk about there. And like, man, they're listening. They are not listening. The CIA watching us. Uncle Sam, Rohan Basantram, welcome Rohan. Take a front row seat. Derek McCallum, good to see you as well. And all the other folks like William Bombery, Abigail Semple and Joan Stephanie, Shireen Mills, not to be left out. Yep, and then we talking about Mia. They got to touch me a little bit. Folks. And I think I can like it. And Gomes, good to see you, Don. Really, Don, I see you for a little bit. Hope you're good. Hope you get Don. Yep. Good to have you, Don, and all the other folks. I see Putin is on the fight card too. Vladimir Putin and Xi Jinping is on the fight card. Ashquith Short, good to see you, folks. Good night to all our haters as well. We outside, folks. Who vex the rules? Fight we. Yep, that's what we are. Fight us. Don't just say the right talk. I said, fight we. Shucks, we fire them guys and we're ready to go. I will trust that you good people are as well. Right off the back, folks, we're bringing it from around the world. You know how we do it. How are you folks doing? We trust that you guys are great. And here's where we started this evening, guys. From around the world. Look at it. Yes. That's where we started. From around the world, guys, and we did say we're watching this whole thing go down the road with Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin because Xi fed up Russia. Isn't this war supposed to be over already? I thought Ukraine was supposed to be easy walkover. Yet. We still waiting. How is it going for me, Vladimir? Putin, how the war going to be? Well, folks, the Russians, or rather the Ukrainians, are chasing the Russians out from several of their cities. I didn't know this was the way the thing was supposed to go down. I thought that big, mighty, powerful nation like Russia would have overcome Ukraine already. But like them boys in Ukraine eating something different than the rest of us. Please do tell us. Xi Jinping says, as a matter of fact, it was reported by Putin. Putin now telling PR for Xi Jinping that he's very concerned what's happening there in Ukraine. Yep, you know China was backing them. But like China fed up, this thing too protracted, they too drawn out, you're getting stale, especially part of Russia. Putin was reporting this morning that Xi Jinping is not too pleased with how that whole Russian invasion is going. How the way for we? How the way? Y'all try diplomacy, man. Try diplomacy, please. And thank you, folks. Try diplomacy. Paulina Welch, we see you there. Yvonne Daly, Adele Semple, Paulina and all the other guys. Good to have you. Marta, good to have you, Marta. Cherry Jeffrey, good to see you as well. And folks, we coming in. Mia keeps on living. Mia keeps on producing the goods. We're going to ensure she stays as one of our foremost Caribbean leaders for a very, very long time, folks. For a very long time. Yep. I say that Jacobak Central Capos come out tonight. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Pull up a seat. Make your comments. Do it, gotta do. Views out, cuss out. Do it, gotta do. We will fight you all in the comments. Ringside, assemble and fight them. God knows. You gotta fight some people. You can't talk them out. You can't talk them up. You can't talk them down. You gotta fight them. Fight them in the comment section there. Please and thank you. So Mia folks testified just today before the United States House Committee on Financial Services, and she's focused on de-risking and the Caribbean in particular. Yep. Who are you talking to? That's what you want to know. What the good bishop talking to you, like? I hope the good bishop talking to you, like Sharon Grant, how you doing? And Pamela Peters, good to have you here as well. And that's quick. Good to have you, Owen Dawn, Alex Boom, and Elizabeth. Good to see you. Right, sis, big good boy. Mayor just keeps on keeping a level, and the rest of them. Oh, help us, help me, Father, help me. Folks, just some of the things on the fight card. Moving on, folks, taking the 592. We come home. You know, some of y'all put me to shame. Some of y'all trying to go overseas. Put me to shame, you know, caricature. We are learning. Derek West, we are learning. We learn Ascot and Mavis days, but we are not learning in the 592. You know what? We can't do the time. Don't do the crime, that's what we keep saying. Don't do it! God is not real patient. See these rules here, some of y'all in here and some of y'all listen. Belly your chest. Some of y'all in here. Some of y'all in. How many times we got to say, God is not real patient? Y'all make this so emblematic of who we got to change it. We understand that in time when we come back in, we can change it. But when our God is not real patient, who's sharing the damn life, folks? Who's smashing the emotions? Who vex with talking the things? He's not in place. And here's one of the reasons why. These days you know police from thief. You just don't know. Police from thief. I told you, whenever he's calling me, I call him right away. Do you know Officer so-and-so? His badge number is so-and-so. And here's a video of what he looked like. Live and direct. You know police from thief. And some of the media houses are reporting this evening that Berbice cops charged with taking over 400,000 bribe to drop gun charge. Sweet Jesus. Father, help me! You know the police and TV. I'll see I got to fall back in this thing of what called politics. 2 lawmen were just this morning, folks, charged and placed on $100,000 bail for corrupt transaction after they allegedly received a bribe of $400,000 last week to drop a charge against a quarantine man. Marlon Canoe of Ulverston Village in the quarantine and Ramesh Chitram of Bushlak Village, also in the quarantine, appeared before Vindranath Singh at the Albion Magistrates Court. Yep, you know police from thief these days. You don't know. It's alleged, folks, that the 2 lawmen on Sunday, September 11th, had raised all town outposts, being agents of the government of Ghana, corruptly obtained from Gomati Matadin for themselves $400,000. For what? As an inducement for not charging Jamal Hussein. Yep, both men pleaded not guilty to the charge and were placed on $100,000 bail each. Shucks. Folks, you know police from thieves. You know? No. You know. Every time you step out the house is a risk. When somebody's pulling you over, flashing and coming behind you, you just don't know these days. You don't know. I'll give you another example just now. Hold on, man. I'll give you another example. Yasmin Henry, you don't know the Popo is who coming before you. You know? Belfield and Leon Logan, Lynn McDonald, you just do not know. Yep, that's just one of the things we follow. Here's another instance. Get a guy replaced. You remember there were security guards, folks, at different GTT posing as security agents. They were posing, folks. And here's all the quiet ones. You know these things were not as always inside job. It's always the quiet ones is what well, 6 have been charged for this 13.4 million. And then we got my people saying how much money the people catch off with. Because one set of people saying it's 19, another set of people in the media saying it's 13. Where's the couple mind? Let me pick a struggle. If 19 is 18, money was taken. Millions were taken. Now the police said only recovered 2 million. I expect that. You know, after Bascom told us some things, I expect that. I didn't expect to get back nothing. But everybody said they get back 2 million, 2 from 13. I expect that. Yeah, it's 2 million. 2 million from 13, that's true. That's true, it's 2 million. Yeah. And folks, these are some of the faces they say, allegedly, of those who were involved. Andrea, Ashley, Ryan, is it Quincy? Now you realize these is Jamal and Oman, or Unman, my Lord. You know, folks, you gotta be so careful. And it's Andrea Dover, says she was approached, she's a cleaner, says she was allegedly approached, based on the reports, by the mastermind, who asked her a lot of details about the goings and comings of the cash, who will be where, what time and when and how and so forth. Where's the cleaner? It's always the inside job. It's always the quiet ones, yeah. It's always Deborah Soro the Ledge. It's always the quiet ones. Doreen Beckles for Children Boys. It's always the quiet ones. Mark McLean. Janika Isaacs. It's always the quiet ones. Yep. Shirley Lyons, Smash Emoji, Matthew folks. And then go down the road, man. Christy Fletcher. It's always the quiet. Is it me? Is it cleaner? Yep. You should go ask me for raise. You think the society are advanced? You can't go rob the people. Well, as we said before, folks, if you can't do the time, please and thank you. Don't do the crime. Instead, folks, moving on down. It's an Arco state. We tell you, them boys come back, the things come back. It follows them. The white girl, the angel, you know. The sugar. Yeah, the sugar down. Yep. Narco state, which we told you. We tell them boys come back playing, dropping out in the sky, you know, cooking like snow hay. Everything sugar down. Yep. They are back. And they are the agents. And just today we saw Unique Sunshine, London. Yep, not the airport, trafficking in cocaine. Unique Sunshine. And I vex with your parents, I can tell you that. I vex with Unique parents. I vex because all you had to put the words in. All the other name you have to add here for the middle, make a hyphenated middle, put an in. Unique Sunshine in London. And done the story. Unique Sunshine. Now you got a name like this. You can't even tell other things. Unique Sunshine. How you gonna know? Pushing coke. How? Disgrace name. I message you for that. Push your coke, do what you have to do, you know, teach his own, break the law. You can't do the time, don't do the crime. That's what he keeps saying. You know, but how are you going to disgrace a name like this? You might should just put an in now. Unique Sunshine in London. That's the whole story. Done the whole story. Too bright for show good. Too bright, Unique Sunshine for all good. Cooking at the airport. So that's the first thing I vex me. That's the first thing I vex me. But I would say, if Unique Sunshine has to take a lawyer, right? If Unique Sunshine, take the lawyer that what's her name? Mistook. Rodriguez niece. Yep. Prague rather. Sonia Prague. Minister Sonia Prague. Remember when these got caught in the airport cocaine? You take that lawyer, the first defense mentally. Right? Psychological evaluation. What is that there? Psychological evaluation. Claim Agnes. Claiming they're having a hard time and so on, you just went there. You even know how the thing be there. Psychological evaluation. You see? Unique Sunshine London. Yeah? Just the illness in. That's what I vex the parents about. That's the one thing I vex the parents. Unique Sunshine London. Yep. Haslington woman. You know, like the folks there at Haslington looking thin now. Shucks, boy. You can't do the time, don't do the crime. That's what we keep saying, folks. I see some people say she's too big. Nicola Daniels. Some people big. Ain't got sense. Reverend Joseph, Nikita, Bledsoe, Isaac Davis. Yep. Some people big. But unfortunately, you understand how it goes. Yep. Moving on, Frankie. Look, story. This you have to vex it. Now when you take your time and you pack coke like this, I vex with you, you know. I vex with you. You see, folks, I can push coke, you know, to sit down and wrap the thing, or wrap the first thing, you wrap the caramel. You give the caramel a bad name now. You said, Caramel sugar down. Right. Unwrap the caramel, put in your coke, you got to seal it back. This time, after the first one, I tired, I give up. I give up, Siobhan says. I couldn't make it there. To unwrap all the caramel one by one. Wrap it back. Pack it back. After the first caramel, I said, Miss, what are you, little one name pushing the coke? Whatever she did. I done with this thing here. I give up. You understand me? I give up. Look, story here now. Coke and everything now. Coke and caramel, you know, watch. Coke and Big Six, oh Father. Nothing is sacred anymore. Carmela, nothing is sacred anymore, Elizabeth Hamilton. Coke and Big Six. Where you got too far now? Big Six is like one of my favorite snacks. And then you throw the caramel with that. Right? And like one of them little cokes, oh shit, not cocaine. One of the banks there, little cokes. Perfect snack. 2 Big Six AHS, a small cokes, and a caramel. Now when people tell you they want Big Six and Coke and caramel, you gotta watch them sideways. Because you already know what to say. Nothing is sacred anymore. Nothing is sacred anymore. You gotta desecrate Big Six now. Shucks, man. Nothing. Now every time you say Big Six pack, I want one is where you're carrying it. Joy and Upo Blackers is bare procuratorial confusion powder. Don't come for me. Linda, Annalisa, Clive, Melanda, Rowena. So that don't come for me. Nothing is sacred anymore in Western Yard. God now desecrating Big Six. Oh, shucks. Desecrating Big Six. And Big Six will never be the same as Big Six and Shirley. Shirley Top. Oh my God. Shirley's so creamy. Same thing you lash Shirley with your Coke. You get a high like no other. A good Coke, and you want the Coke with the friends in it. With the friends in it. That hit the spot, you know. That hit the spot. Malala, you can take that to the bank. You can take that to the bank. Jamal Aziz, that hit this, that slap real good, folks. Slap real good. Moving on, folks. Let me tell you all out here, it's not easy road. It's not easy road when people pushing trucks. When people taking the time for rap all this stuff. It's not an easy road, folks. Roxy Daly has said, it is not, Lennox Anderson. Not an easy road. Not at all. Nikita, good to have you, spectator. It's not easy road. We tell you, it's one thing over and over. You know, man, listen like this to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. You hear me? When Father say yes, nobody can say. Listen like that. Just like that, you're supposed to live. Y'all hear this really now. Take all the caution you need, slow down. Imagine man coming to major role. Right? And I don't know if he like the doctor we covered the other day. Alright? Who in his hearts of hearts felt he was a doctor? The quackter. Who felt in his hearts of hearts he was a doctor? But this felt, I think, in his hearts of hearts felt he was a truck. He was a truck, folks. The truck must clean him up though. I will have you know the truck must clean him up. Some of y'all need to depot yard ready. Some of y'all need to depot yard ready. Look story here. Name this. Miss America. Check this out, folks.
Lucky thing right there. Oh, struck front and get you dead. Lucky thing right there. Oh, struck front and get you dead. Lucky thing.
When you had your life saved like that, you just go over and say, Lord Jesus, I got sorry from today. I give you my life, Father. When you had a name missed like that, you forgive everybody. Whoever did anything wrong, you walk and go straight and narrow. You give up bicycle, you just walking out. You see that? When you're supposed to live a little life, you're supposed to live. Dolores Denny, Ascot Shots. When you're supposed to live, Amanda Daniel. Yep, you're supposed to live. You see, when God shut the door, no man can open it. And when the Father open it, no man can shut it. You're supposed to live like that. Gotta be more careful though. Gotta be more careful, folks. You got that happening. We tell you all, the roads in this country is some of the most dangerous in the world. Yep, the most dangerous in the world is not only accidents now, it's road rage. Now, you see the heat out there? You see the heat since the people come in? The heat, sweet Jesus. You gotta get them out quick. Get them out quick. You back me words. When people lose office in a couple months' time, you should tell me to go back. No, working out there, that's corruption heat. That's cocaine heat. And let's see if we heat. Make it right. Make it right. And that heat. Channel Moses, Abigail Semple, Minerva, causing people to do a lot of foolishness. The road rage. When I hear them guys honking their hand behind me, I pull over. Yeah, like Morgan Freeman driving Miss Daisy, I pull over. And then the young ones pass. The speed, the bus, the car, everything, I pull over. You see? And let them pass. The road rage is terrible. Look story here now. Look story here with them boys. The road rage out there. Them boys ain't easy. Soon the lights are green. In anticipation of green, them boys start honking to move. The road rage, it's serious, folks. It's serious. I don't understand it. Maybe it's just me. I don't want to pretend. It wasn't passionate. I don't want to pretend that my brother wasn't wearing his what do you call it? His Muslim garb and so on. I don't want to pretend he just left the masjid on Church Street. I don't want to pretend. Like, how do you go from the masjid to I don't understand. You left home and you say, oh, honey, I can bring the bread if the price is right and so on. I don't the egg price in the marketing. I can pick up a couple too and so on. And then like, folks, we different in this country though. We different. You know, is that heat out there? Is that heat since the people come? Let me tell you. Folks, share the life, smash that emoji button, folks, and partner with us. Y'all know we don't want to water. It's the heat down there, folks. It's the heat. I tell you, it's the heat. Yeah, cool down. Shucks, cool down. Please and thank you. Look that one more time. I don't know. The man fighting, contending for the faith. This Muslim fella here. Don't come looking funny. Don't come looking funny at all. Don't do it. Don't do it, folks. Don't do it. Don't do it. You see them young ones coming through, they're honking the horn, the music out and so on. Just pull over. You know, I look at some of them on a daily basis. I said, Mama, I just saved your life, you know. I just saved your life, and I just saved myself, you know, not being from page with this guy. I just saved your life. You even know it. Just save your life. Just like that. And then the customer said, yet again, just save your life. That's what I said in my mind, you know. I just saved your life, man. Just say, so precisely, and the words of Mighty Rebel, and let the young ones pass. Yep, moving on the fight card, folks. Slow down, let me arrive alive. So we might beat you to death on that road, man, you know. Let me arrive alive. Is I going to knock you down, or beat you to death? Dangerous, the most dangerous roadways in the world. They are the folks. Don't get me to look and tell me with the shares, folks. Share the damn like, smash the emoji button, partner with us so we can do more of this. And let me go down the road.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $InTheRing592, Zelle and PayPal InTheRing592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
627-6963. Yep, that's the number you want to call. Folks, the different, you know. I want to thank Guyana Daily News for this one. The different, the contractors, Elgin is a bluff, you know. The people Elgin supposed to be hopping and popping over. He's hopping and popping over. I really want to thank Guyana Daily News for this one here, pointing out the shoddy works that's being done by some of these inexperienced contractors. There's not an easy road out there. This thing could kill people. This hole, if you like something Larry Hole, I mean, the bishop will love a big hole. Love a big hole. Never see a big hole in their life. Rose Knott, Kyle Hudson, Polly Hawkins, John Punch, never see a big hole. He didn't like. Inexperienced contractors are telling us, Manava. Shabby, you name it. Stay on Benjamin. Yep. They said this road was recently recapped. Recently recapped, like Ali Fall, here. No, this will not do, folks. No. Poor job. Very poor job. And you can take that to the bank. Very, very poor job. Very poor job. Extremely poor job. Yep. Extremely poor job. You can take it to the bank. They said the road was recently recapped. Madness, we tell you. Absolute madness. Moving on, folks, the Jagabas and Trench Crappers. A couple things you ought to know about them. We beg. We ain't stupid. We beg. We're not silly. Please, don't do this like that. Yep, Christopher, I'm calling them out, folks. You know a document, go with the document, legs, and I ran the other day. A critical ExxonMobil document that concerns this 2%. This 2% that's supposed to be non-recoverable. The 2% royalty that's supposed to be non-recoverable to Exxon, but all of a sudden, from the news industry, grew little document legs and fled away. Well, Ram found the document. How we can trust the PPP? How, where, when, how? Never, I say never. Yeah, Ram found the document. Respect and manners to Ram. Respect and manners. Yep, that's how it's going now. We find it. Documents go missing in this country all the time. Case jacket, case file jacket of the case. Things go missing all the time. Well, put Ram on it. You found the document. You can't give one side, but you're recouping the same cost on the other side. You're double dipping. And this was a document we signed with them, the Granger administration, that somehow disappeared. But that's been found, folks. It has been found. Believe it or not. Moving on to fight card. The CIA watching them. The CIA watching them, boys. Very sharply. Watching them, boys. Yep. And they say they're watching the Chinese influence in Guyana. Yep. The US of A, its Central Intelligence Agency, it is paying close attention to China's influence in Guyana. I wonder why, if it is since that certain documentary from Vice News, I wonder if their gaze has been exponentially multiplied since such a, a mini documentary. Oh my Lord. But the Chinese who said if the Guyanese government ministers were not corrupt, they'd be surprised. Well, folks, Uncle Sam said he watching them boys very closely. Very, very, very closely. Yep. That's what they're telling us, very closely. Yeah, friend? Hope you are taking notice. And guys, I want to give credit here as well to Jen Ways, who picking up this bit of information from. It says, in their report, the United States Central Intelligence Agency is paying close attention to China's influence in Guyana as part of a $67 billion U.S. authorized spending under the Intelligence Authorization Act. The committee is looking into the People's Republic of China's intentions and influence in places like Guyana. Yep. Believe it or not, and this is what the chairman of the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence, Senator Mark Warner, said in a report quite recently. But y'all know them boys. Them boys don't hear and they don't listen at all. Yep, but Uncle Sam watching. Do you want it right there? Uncle Sam is watching. Yep, that aside. This bit of news now. Your boyfriend is telling us that China Sinopharm is going to have to build several hospitals in Guyana. Like them by the I say. Like them by the but I just see China Sinopharm is going to construct several hospitals in Guyana. Folks, y'all watch this thing with the Americans and them. Watch this thing with the Americans and them. Watch it. Right? More the matter than on the person on this one. More the matter than on the person. Watch this one, yeah? China Sinopharm to build several hospitals here. Yep. I want to just keep going down this road. Just keep going down. I beg you, don't stop. Don't stop. Just keep going down. Just keep going down the road. Don't stop. Yep. And the EU ambassador, Mr. Van Ness, you know, he wants to outdo Unique Sunshine. Mr. Van Ness is telling us, you have the money now, we cut him back. We cutting back our aid, we cutting back our grants. So all you are only dependent on EU make your money. You say your GDP going up. You are rich now. Time to wean you off of dependency. It's time to wean you folks off of dependency. You have it since Van Ness come. You know, this is the entrance, you know. We cut him back. Right? You say like it too much. We the people who like the things. We like the things. The EU said to cut him back funding. You are trying with that? Your oil revenue is going up. We're out of here, folks. We're out of here. That's what everybody's telling us on that one. But I want y'all to know, as you know already, PPP, wicked, stink, and dirty. Wicked, stink, and dirty. Yep. Good Bishop Westside. Many folks, many shall say, Lord, Lord, on that great and terrible day. And he will look out and he said, never knew y'all. Never knew you. Depart from me, workers of iniquity. I never knew you. They're wicked, stink, and dirty. And then Jesus will say, himself, he will say it. Wicked, stink, and dirty. A love story. We told you guys last year about one of them jackabout and trench crappers, tadpoles and cricketers, scarecrows, carrying crows, the jumpy birds, take ones, the black belly sheep, the birds, the everybody, all animal farm. We told you what they were doing in success squatting area there. Yeah, on the East Coast, Canefield, we told you what they were breaking down these people's structures. Oh, life have dealt these people such a hard hand. Such a bad hand. They're trying to come up by the old butcher. They're begging nobody for nothing. And they ain't afraid of nobody. They just want a piece of land. And them boys going to broken down them people think. Well, folks, today, them boys moving to another area. Them boys moving into another area. Yep, Independence Boulevard in our Boston. That's where they move today, Independence Boulevard. And you know the folks down there say, they want to do some kind of construction work, some kind of project, something they're doing. The folks down there who spoke with us, they said they have no problem, them wanting to beautify the area, to develop the area. That's how they do it. People who lived on the piece of land for over 40, 50 years, them boys want to bulldoze them. It's a kind of wickedness. They won't see any places in the world. You won't see any place else in that kind of wickedness. You won't see any place else. You know, this lady, it says she's lived all her life, over 30 years on this piece of land. You know, it is frightening that people gotta live this way. We gotta bring people out of poverty, and we got the money now to do it. They're not so great to do. The wicked, the wicked, the wicked, folks. And we mentioned down there today, boots on the ground. You know, buy some boots on the ground in Independence Boulevard, on Independence Boulevard there. And we spoke with some of the folks, guys. We spoke with some of the folks there, and I want to share with you some of what they told us. I want to share with you, good folks, some of what they told us there, folks. You know what? Don't judge them. Don't judge them. I know some of y'all, this is good for you, because y'all vote a certain way. Don't judge them. You understand me? We still got the sanctity of the ballot. Whatever you feel the best represent. We understand that a lot of thieving. We understand a lot of skullduggery. But we understand too that people make mistakes. Right? And then when they see the beasts who they are, they see them for who they are. Take a listen, take a look at some of what we saw and heard down there. Independence Boulevard, all by some national capital city. Yep, take a look, take a listen, good folks.
Well, Mr. Ejel come and say that he give you half an hour. Then he pass back and say he give you 3 days to move. If we can't move, he can bulldoze down we. So we said, Mr. Ejel, we got nowhere to go, because what part I live is in my shop. My children, 4 children, and my child mother, we live in the shop. So the word was E&K. Saturday when he come with the bulldoze and bulldoze everybody. And I want Mr. Ali see this. Mr. Ali, I know you're a good man. I know that. You know that Mr. Ejel treating me the way like this. The Vice President, I know Mr. Jack Leo is an alright man. And this will coming to me right now, I know that the VP must be in our song and check what's going on. Mr. Ejel and Mr. Rupsum Ben, tell a lady up the Pond Trench living in a little hut. She got 3 options. It's either she go in the Palms, the orphanage. They don't really care about poor people. People up the Pond Trench don't get paid. I know a man get 1.3 for a little shop and don't move on bill back. We is not dark puppy. You gotta come to me in a better manner. Mr. Ejel come and say, he take a little estimate from we and say, where is it? Or compensate we or get a piece of land for we. We know we gotta move. We want the Pond Trench do. You understand? But we can stand up for your rights, because we moving. We moving without them come and tell we a proper word. Thank you.
So you live in the area here, right? You live in the area here that's going to be affected.
Yeah.
Right? How long have you been living here?
I live in here since I was the age of 9. I live in Pond Trench. And
16 years now,
16 years now I living in my shop. This is why I living in my shop with my family. And I ain't got nowhere to go. When they put me out or grade me, I ain't got nowhere to go.
And you live here with who? You live by yourself?
Yeah, I live by myself. Me, my child, money, my children.
So you have a family living in this area that's going to be affected.
Family, yeah.
16 years you've been living here.
In the shop.
In the shop. You live in your shop.
One.
You live in your shop.
Yeah.
And you've been saying you don't have a problem with the development work you want to do here.
Problem, but how they do things. I spend a lot of money right out there. A lot of money. And if they could compensate me back, I would move.
So you won't mind getting a piece of land and some compensation and moving?
I move right away. I mean taking promise. Me moving without me see things done. Me taking promise from them. And we know we can stand up for our rights, because we can protest and we can loot.
So you said the minister came here one day, told you all what was happening, and gave you all a couple of hours to move.
A couple of hours, short notice, them give you for move. Short notice. But like he went somewhere, because I went following the page. He went somewhere of the East Coast, and the people them terror Mr. Ejel, and so he come down here angry. You understand? He started to take out his spite on people here. We ain't cutting deal with nobody. This government, exactly. You want everybody move. People up so I know don't get paid. Them paying who them want for no. The minister family them from up so his friends them don't get paid. We know that, nothing don't hide. And the own people come back and say, yeah, don't move money passing.
Anissa Abubakar. I'm a Muslim. I surprised Mr. Edges. When he came day before yesterday, and I said, Mr. Edges, this is what you're doing to us. I said, you don't know me? He said, no.
Surprised.
Why are you surprised?
Yes,
Because
I'm
I work
surprised.
with the PPP Civic. I work for PPP Civic for election. And Mr. Edges know me well. So when I spoke to him, I don't know you. I said, Mr. Edges, you don't know me. I work with you. You could remember when you told me that I like what you're doing. I like the records that you bring in when was PPP, when was the election. And then I told you, I said, I'm living here, right to the shop there. He said, you don't concern. See these people here move. See these people here move. This is what he told me. See these people move. I said, Mr. Edges, I can't let these people move. Because these people here living years on this front trench. It's not the moving. It's the way how they're going about with people. How they're treating us because we skin dark. We skin dark, but we know how we live in. You understand? We don't mind moving, but talk to we in a proper way. Show we some love. Mr. Ali and me is Muslim. I Abu Bakar wife. I go to Queen Sung Masjid. And I surprised Mr. Edges because he's there with Mr. Ali. But he don't know. So when I told him that I work with PPP Civic, he was like, and he said, okay. And he started to move. But we don't mind moving, but at least do something for us. Do something for us. They are treating me like an outcast. We're Guyanese. We are Guyanese. Treat me with love. This thing is not racial. This is not a racialism. This is love because we all are one. You understand? Push we, the Indian can't do without we. The Negro can't do without the Indian. We are two races of one another. So why treat we like this? We are not a racialism.
Come closer to me.
We are not a racialism. This is two races can't do without one another.
And how long have you lived in this area?
I live in this area for 35 years. 35 years. Now I'm 60.
Half your life you lived there.
Yeah, I live half of my life in this area. So why they treating me like this? This is why we asking now. Why they treating you one son in the way come and tell me we got to move. They ain't give me no specific time. In 3 days, what we could do in 3 days?
You got structures, you got a
Yeah?
house,
We got house, we got
life here.
shop, we got a life right here. They have to find somewhere and put me, or they have to compensate me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Folks, the residents, as you can tell, they are very, very upset. Again, I want to underscore the fact they don't mind moving. They don't mind moving. Young ladies lived here, young man, 16 years, 35 years. Young ladies lived here. They don't mind moving, even though their life is wrapped up in the community here. But they need somewhere to go. They need land. They need some kind of compensation having to move. They've been threatened that they're going to grade down their homes and that kind of stuff. Independence Boulevard here in All Boys Town. Another young lady is going to come. Yeah. Go ahead.
I put in for land
How long?
over like about 15 years. Every time I go there, they say, they're ready for me yet. People in front of me are tired of running. It's not a matter that I am putting for land, but I ain't get no answer a day like today. You check it over how much years. I fighting. I went in, I got my papers at Breakdown. Breakdown, we went in. I put in for land. They said they're going to call me. Mr. Arden was one of the men that spoke. Yes, when I go and I put in for land, they take all my record. They said when they're ready, they're going to call me. They never call me a day like today. And I know people who got behind me put in and already get. But let me tell you something. This God don't sleep. We are serving a true and living God. A man could do as much as the one, but not long as they feel. We believe in God.
Yes, a blessed good morning. My concern is that I don't have a problem moving, but I'm just calling upon the president to do what he have to do for his people. They're claiming that this is one Guyana, and I'm asking for them, they got to relocate us somewhere, also finance us. Because this is my business, this is with me and my family. and I have nowhere to go until. So I calling upon the president. I know he's a good man, and I calling upon him so that he could just come and look into the people. We don't need Ejel back here because Ejel just operating like a pig to his people, and I don't like the idea of Mr. Ejel to how he really operating. I expect better from him as a pastor. I expect better from Mr. Ejel as a pastor, and I'm praying and asking the government, please look into your people. Please look after your people. We all are one. And if it wasn't for us, y'all want to be there. So I calling upon y'all. There's my concern to relocate us and to finance us. I don't have a problem with that, moving. That's all I want. And I going to remove. That's all I asking upon the government for, because Mr. Ejel supposed to treat his people much better than how we coming like a bully. We give y'all 3 days to move. And if y'all don't move, we're going to bulldoze y'all. I don't like it. We all are one. I don't like it. You got to approach people in a better manner. You have to change his attitude. Mr. Ejel, please change your attitude towards your people. Thank you very much.
$500,000 for build this thing. And by right, it's concrete thing. And I'm sure I born and grew up on this island. Me, my children, and my son is a soldier. And by right, if you want me to move the thing, by right you have to pay me something. You got to contribute with something. We're not saying we're not moving, but contribute me back something. Because at the end of the day, we all is poor people. And for no, we aren't expecting we know for move and go somewhere else in another area. Because we live in here, we born and grow here. But I know, I still will have to move. But what I'm saying like this, you got to contribute with something that we could build back something. You understand? Me start back a business because nothing on coming easy. I sell breakfast in the morning and drinks and so. And I'm saying like this is easy. Some days you don't sell nothing. You got to take things and give it away. Since this project start, some days you don't sell nothing. I call when it's school children passing, I call them and I just put the Polaroid, them channel and everything up in the bag and get them children. It's easy for know that we got to like move from here and then you're contributing with nothing. This is not a piece of old wood I built up this thing with. It's new brown woods my son buy, new brown steel, concrete, sand, everything you have to do, and everything costs money right now. Everything. Nobody can come and give you nothing. So, well, look, I give you this here and you could build, locate something. You can't do people this, you know, because it's hard for people that, you know, when the end of the day, this other is black people cheering, thieving. It's black people cheering doing it. Now black people cheering trying to do something, develop themselves, put $1 in the parents' pocket. Because what I met an accident 13 years ago. I got a damaged ankle. I damaged my ankle. I didn't walk in, but thank God for Allah, I walk in it. But I'm saying like this, it no contribution you're trying to give people. Say, well, okay, well, we can give you this contribution, at least you could go back and do back something. I got an handicapped daughter, she's 28 years old, my second child. I just got to find Pampers every day. You understand me? A pack of Pampers gone to $1,600 a pack now. I can't afford it like before. You understand me? You used to pay like 11 something for a pack. Now we jumped it to 16 something for a pack. You got to change every hour. You got to change her because she's 28 years old. She's a big woman. You understand me? It ain't easy for nowhere. You got to like, when you let me broke down this thing, we put in $1 we pack, we say, well, we could survive from something. You don't give me nothing. You understand me? And it's hard for no you going out there. Nobody wanted this for say, well, all right, we want to display and misbehave and these things, but people want justice. You understand me? When the people didn't have the big problem of the East Coast, look how much money you had in bars these people back. Who said they had little cassava ball and flooring and all this, and who said they had so much $100,000 in these things? Yeah, give them money to build back the stand, build back everything. What happened to we now is because you're trying to say, is it ghetto we come from? A lot of things good come out of the ghetto. You understand me?
We want back actually. Let the president or the vice president come back. We rather them to come.
Because I vote for Ali. I vote for Ali because he's my Muslim brother. You understand me? I vote for Ali, and I don't want these things to like replay itself and over and over. As my Muslim brother, and this is how you got Edgel coming and being arrogant to the people. Them, understand me? I'm not saying that well, okay, we ain't got to move because they got to do a property developing the place. But by right, you got to say, well, you're giving back something. You understand? Be mind moving, but give back something. You understand me?
The morning, Mr. Edgel come and ask me how I get here. So I turn and I tell you that my husband uses to work with Mr. Thorn. Thorn had a container right away around here, so we living in Camp Street first. And after then, he asked me if I know here is we gotta move from here. So I tell him yes, that I know that I gotta move. And then, but truly speaking, I didn't hear when he says palms. Is this girl guy there? I hear she say Edgel says palms. But when the reporter come, something like this, she turned and said that you want to go to the palms or the health shelter? I said no way, me want to go there. Then she turned and she said that if they find some way properly for put me, if I would go, I said yes, but no palms, no health shelter, because me now all day invalid, me bedridden. Why we come here is through a house problem we had, and the man they carry to court, and we had to move from Camp Street. And after me, gentlemen, they with Mr. Thorn running this organization here, Mr. Thorn said, come and stay here.
Ma'am, how long have you been living here?
About 20 to 25 years.
You live in a container.
Yeah.
You know, we have a country now that is wealthy. We get a lot of money from oil and gas and so on. Well, from oil mostly now.
Yeah.
You know, you live in a container, ma'am. And you're saying that you need somewhere better
Yeah.
if they're going to move you from here.
Yes, but the what they call the people Cheryl, what they call the people what does look after this construction?
The folks in the ministry, yeah.
Yes, well, they tell me that they won't trouble this container unless if they get somewhere for me. Up to yesterday, the foreman or the contractor come and tell me that up to this morning, one of them come and tell me that, so that they everything in the hands of the people, the minister them.
And just you alone living here? You don't have any kids or so on living here?
It was me and me, gentleman, but he died couple months ago. A year. He died the 24th of July.
Last year.
Yeah. So from since then, it's me alone living here with good neighbors around me.
Ma'am, we're very sorry for your loss, and we hope all this works out for the better eventually. You know.
But if they find some way for me, I don't want to go nowhere far from me neighbor them, because I had an accident, right? And this on this left side, this whole left side here, so. And they put in steel from my hip right down to my knee. And the steel now, they giving me a set of abscess. And from since then, they take out the steel. I can't walk a distance. It's some little children over there, my neighbor children them. If I want to send them in the shop, they would go. If I call Cheryl, well, she's my main source. Because when my husband died, I didn't have really nobody. And she was the one in and out, back and front, to and fro. Where I can't go, she go. So she's the main one for me. Yes, the girl tell me that if I like to go to the Palms or health shelter. I said, Palms? I said, no way.
Been watching some of those comments there, you know. Some of you have got a lot of things to answer for. I've been watching some of those comments. Some of you have got a lot of things to answer for. You ain't gonna see that? LNCN. You ain't gonna see them criticals. No. You ain't gonna see it. No other place, folks. The varnish truth. The truth hurts. Hold on. Young boy Angel responded. Young boy Angel said, "He's the cross." I said, "Take my training after you, Angel." He said, "I'm down in Independence Boulevard, and they started problems." Angel had a response. He was lying for about half hour today, responding to me. The people calling me, "Hey, y'all know it fast, and then there's a parliamentarian on top of it." I got to be concerned with the people. They respect them who they vote for. I know how they're going to vote next time. The man was on. AJ was on. And let's just give me a fine view of folks. Yep. And there was a, well, when the thing wasn't buffering, at this end, he was on. I can't lie to you. When the story was, when the thing wasn't buffering, the fellow was on. I can tell you, that was on. Apologies there. When the live wasn't half hour, I said, 32 people watching that here. Not 32, 32. A sitting minister government. When the live wasn't bubbling, 32 people watching that here. Right? He said, he wanted to counteract the lies and inaccuracies, right? That the people were saying there, peddled by elements about the Independence Boulevard Enhancement Project. You heard from the people directly. That's your other response. Right? He said, lies being told by the elements. I know the big woman is an element. The big woman wants to be protected from the elements. The sun and the rain. So Edwin was talking to 32 people there. And the thing was buffering. I don't know. The whole government, whole government buffering. But that being said, Edwin had a response. The good bishop, the parliament says, I was hungry, Edwin. You fed me not. I wanted to be protected from the elements, Edwin. You had no shelter to give me. I wanted a piece of land, Edwin. As you did it to the people of Independence Boulevard, you did it also to me. That's what the good book said. But as a different. That is why the good book also says, many shall say, Lord, Lord, on that great and terrible day of judgment. And he said, depart from me, Angel. I don't know you. I know you. Depart from me, you workers of iniquity. I know you. The fellow had a response today. You listen to the good bishop for what it's worth. Yeah. A pastor. He's not a pastor. He's a pastor. The good bishop.
I was shocked when I used and people getting into a victimhood mode to show that they're the victim of some big bad bully who wants to bulldoze them and remove them. And of course we are willing to move, but all we want is compensation. And of course, that zero-sum political drama that sought to say, we vote for this government, and this government is a good government, but Angel is a bully. What a shit that is taking place.
Yep. That was the response. That was the response. That's our time, folks. And that's our program. That's our time. That's our program. Thank you for joining us, folks, for the last 5 days, night after night. You know you could have been any place else, but the truth to be hearing us. Share it out live. Smash that emoji button. Have a fantastic weekend, folks. Remember as well to partner with us and let me get on the road. Partner with us valid, credible information. Share the live, smash that emoji button, and let it go along the road, good people.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $InTheRing592, Zelle and PayPal InTheRing592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
That's it. Have a great weekend. Stay safe.